Alrighty, welcome to another day of the vlog. Today was the KISS Community League Round 5. So we're going to jump in. We're just going to get right into it with the Volcano climb. It was 2 loops of a flat circuit, so not much happened for the first couple laps. And then we're going to end here on about a 6-minute long climb. So let's leap in with the action. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, and my little analysis on the race, I spoke on it just afterwards in the video there. My head was cut off, so I figured, you know what, I'll just do it here. After this, by the way, there was an hour-long run and then a 40-minute long power-type workout, plyometric workout. So what happened in the race there, first of all, the numbers were good. No problem with the numbers. So overall on the entire race, I pushed 290 watts, which is 5 watts per kilogram, and normalized power was 307 watts for 50 minutes. My climb, the Volcano climb, I did it in 5 minutes and 44 seconds. And so 5 minutes and 44 seconds, I had a power of 392 watts. So 6.8 watts per kilogram. So good power. No problem with the power. But disappointed with the placing. Just because I feel like I didn't read the situation well. First of all, there was two moments, really. There was the moment where you saw where Leandro and the other guys really put in a really big attack. You know, probably, you know, a mile out from the finish, say just about a mile out from the finish. And I just didn't respond to it. I honestly don't know what I was doing looking back. I looked like I was waiting for something, like I was waiting to get on a wheel or something like that. Because you would have seen, I did a big pull. It was hard to see in the beginning because I fast forwarded. But I did a big pull at the base of the climb. And then right there, once they attacked, before that, you'll have seen that I was on the front pulling that group for probably 45 seconds to a minute at least. So I was tired, obviously, but I don't know what I needed to react to that. I don't know what I was doing, thinking, oh, you know, I'll just 7 watts per kilo to the finish. And it's like, that's good power, Frank. It's good. It looks good on the Garmin, but, you know, like, the guys are going past you at 10 right now. The move is right now. You have to go right now. So it looked like I was waiting for a wheel. And that kind of leads me into my next thing, which is where I'm saying I made probably the bigger, not tactical, that was the bigger tactical mistake, but the bigger mistake in terms of just not gauging the situation well, not reading the situation well, was you'll have seen in that video I pulled up on Alex West's wheel. I just didn't realize that he was off the back of that group. I thought, like, to me, it's hard to see. Like, you can see in the video, like, I'm squinting my eyes, like, I'm in pain, for sure. So it's hard to really, and you're deprived of oxygen, for sure. So it's hard to make good decisions at that point in time. But I didn't read it well in that I thought he was on the back of that group, and he wasn't. He had fallen off the back, and it looked like his day was done, almost, because he started pushing about 5 watts per kilo. So I think he was working for Vujasin and the other Canyon riders, put in his work, and then was done at that point and was going to kind of coast into the finish. And I just didn't pick up on that. And you'll see, I'll put it in here, I actually go down to like 320 watts because I think, oh, well, Alex West will be a good wheel to be on. Right, he's one of the strongest riders in the game here, out on Zwift, and in real life, he's a very strong rider. So he'll be a great wheel to be on. He'll catapult you into the finish, but not realizing that, well, his day was done. He was packing it in for the day, and he was already off the back of that group. So you're not getting back up to the group at this point, and so you'll see I did the last 500 meters completely solo, basically, and then got passed by one other athlete, but. Anyway, so it was just bad timing all around on that climb. It was great numbers and stuff like that, but numbers don't win races. And you know, I had higher 5-minute power and higher numbers on that climb than I think I counted maybe eight of the riders ahead of me. I finished 14th overall, but got beat by them just because of timing. I think I'm too much focused right now on numbers. And hitting numbers, and I'm just not racing well. I'd say the biggest thing for me right now with Zwift racing that it's like a mental thing right now, and I'm kind of struggling with it a bit, is it's such a big race with such big names in it that I'll be honest and say that right now, like on that climb, I'm getting nervous about blowing up. I'm getting nervous that I'm gonna blow up and get spat off the back here and come like 50th, right? And I can't think like that. I have to have confidence and say, you know, you just have to go for it, and whatever happens, right? But I'm not doing what it takes to hit that next level, and that is you have to go all in. If you're gonna make that thing, like when Leandro went, you have to go all in right now. If you blow up, you blow up, but you have to go with him. And you can't settle on Alex West's wheel because, one, you don't know what he's doing, and it turned out that he was pretty much done for the day. And then obviously the other thing is that he had fallen off the back, so he's really not a good wheel to be on at that point. But it's just confidence and having faith in yourself and just going for it. And that's what I have to do. And you have to put things on the line. You have to make a risk. You have to take a risk in order to get the win, right? A soft attack doesn't work. If you're going to attack, you have to attack, right? And if you're going to win, you have to go all in. These guys are so talented that you are not going to win, right? If you're just kind of like, I'm going to tempo to the finish. You're not going to win. You have to do something. You have to elevate your performance to something that you didn't think was possible. You have to forget the numbers that are on the screen and say, I don't care if I blow up here, right? I don't care. And put that out of your mind and just go for it, right? And that's really what I got to do. And you know what? That applies to triathlon too, because I did that last year. I thought with some races too, I got nervous and thinking, I don't know how this is going to turn out and stuff like that. And I'll play it safe on the bike or something like that because I want to be able to put together a decent run. And obviously being injured in most of those runs didn't help, but this year that's something I got to do, and it is take bigger risks. And this Zwift racing's taught me that. These last few races have taught me that I'm just playing it safe, and I'm going for broken workouts, no question about it, because there's nothing to risk, right? There's nothing on the line, and I'm going for it after that 408 watt effort that you saw for 5 minutes, right? I'm going for broke. I am dead at the finish. Here I'm tired. Obviously I'm tired and I'm dead, but I was much more dead after that 5-minute effort, right? So it's just I'm able to hit that point in workouts, but in races I'm feeling getting taken by the situation a little bit. So it's just something that I need to work on, and I'll say for next Thursday, I'm gonna rectify that situation. I'm going to redeem myself. And I'm not going to leave those big numbers in training next race. Mark my words. By the way, the bigger news on the day, sorry, I don't know what I'm saying here. The bigger news on the day in terms of the race was that Wahoo Kickr. I'll talk more about it in tomorrow's video. This one's getting a little bit long, but that Wahoo Kickr is it is beautiful. And my God, it is quiet. It is so quiet, guys. Seriously. Alrighty. See you later. Thanks so much for watching.